Microsoft took GPT 5.5 and nearly doubled its spreadsheet score, 41.8 to 80.7. They never touched the model weights, they trained the instruction file instead. The paper is called SkillOpt from Microsoft Research. It treats the skill file you give an agent, the Markdown instruction, as something you can actually train, not the model, the file itself. And here is the problem it kills. Right now, your skill file is written once by hand or by a one-shot prompt, and then it just sits there. Nobody improves it with data. SkillOpt asks, what if the document had a learning rate? It is from Microsoft, and within 15 authors, it dropped later this May. The code is already public and on PyP. Here is the whole trick. You freeze the model, then a second model, the optimizer, reads what the agent did and proposes a small edits to the skill file. Add a line, delete a line, replace a line, but edits alone are not training. The clever part is the controls. Each step has an edit budget, which is basically a learning rate. Too big and you wreck the file, too small and nothing changes. Then every edited version gets scored on a held out set. If it does not beat the current best, it gets thrown out. Rejected edits are not wasted. They get feedback as negative feedback, so the optimizer stops repeating mistakes. So it is literally gradient descent, but in plain English. Badges, learning rate, validation gate, even a momentum term across epochs. The catch that makes it useful, at deploy time it adds 0 extra model calls. You just ship a text file. As you can see on the numbers, on GPT 5.5 across 6 benchmarks, SkillOpt beat NoSkill by 23.5 points on average. Spreadsheet bench went from 41 to 80, Office QA from 33 to 72, and it was best or tied best on all 52 setups they tested. To honest remarks, these gains need a benchmark with a real score, so it works where you can create the output automatically. And training is not free. You are paying API calls to run the optimizer and retest each edit. But here is the part you can actually run today with no GPU required. The whole thing is on PyP already, so you just have to add one line, pip install SkillOpt. It ships with 6 benchmarks and works with OpenAI, Claude, Qwen, even Minimax as the backend. If you don't have an API key handy, they ship a deterministic demo that proves the loop without one. Just run the run experiment script with the assert improves flag and watch a deficit skill climb to a perfect score on held out tasks. You can find this on their GitHub already, and the core that hits home, there is a Claude Code plugin called SkillOpt-Sleep. You install it, you type /sleep, and overnight it replays your own past sessions and train better skills from how you actually work. So where does this break? The paper is upfront about it. SkillOpt only works when you have a clean, scoreable tasks with a train and validation split. If your work has an automatic wizard, fuzzy writing, open-ended research, there is nothing for the gate to check. And the optimizer is a frontier model doing a lot of retesting, so a real training run costs real money. Use it if you have a repeatable task you run consistently, skip it for one-time jobs. My take, this one stays the idea that your skill file is a parameter you can train, version and audit, as plain text is too clean to walk back. We have been hand-tuning these files like it is 2024. So that's it for today. Subscribe for more paper breakdowns like this. I'm on X and Medium at @ebusdugan, just like here on YouTube. Links down below. Thank you.